Hello everybody, Reggie Time here, and in just a minute we're going to be playing some 10NL Fast Forward. Do not copy me, do not play these games. They are some of the worst games in the history of poker. You all know my thoughts on speed poker. Well, not you all, but anyone who watches my channel regularly knows my thoughts on speed poker. But it does make easy content, gives me a chance to make some videos, and hopefully continue to discourage people from playing these games. So yeah, I'm playing them, but not because I think they're any good, not because I think I'm particularly profitable in them. Even though it's only 10NL, I suspect I'm maybe just going to be a small winner in these games if I bother putting a huge sample in, which I'm not going to do. But I have just stuck a little bit of money on to make some videos until I get bored of making videos on it. This might be the only one. We might make a few. It depends. If I get bored doing this and I lose money, it might be the last one we do for a while, but who knows? But yeah, we're just going to play some poker and uh, yeah, just make some content. So yeah, because I'm doing this and I hate it, um, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. Please reward me for my for putting myself through misery in the name of creating a video. Two jacks here. We've been called in two spots. Just going to check the flop. I think. Am I going to check the flop? Can I value bet? First instinct was check. Now I'm thinking bet. I'm just going to make a small bet. More worried about the big blind here than I was the small blind. Calls. We are going to check the turn. And I'm not looking forward to facing a river bet. Depending on how big his bet is, we'll decide whether we call or not. Against that size, we just call. And I expect to lose to a queen at a pretty high frequency. Maybe he's like trying to value bet a slightly worse hand. But I expect to lose a lot here. 7-4. Okay. Didn't think it'd go that size with a 4, but there you go. What do I know? Two kings, and we have a limper who has 53 bigs. So we'll make it 10% of his stack. To go, he calls. We flop quads, which is fun because it means we're not going to lose a hand, but we're probably not going to win a lot of money either. Going to start with a bet very small. Instantly folds. I mean, I guess we could just check quads, but a little 20%er. Not going to fold any pairs. Might have some like pretty wide floats versus that size. He didn't on that occasion. I almost want to punish this guy just for the audacity of the min raise. By punish, I mean 3-bet and then have him call with a better hand, so we're not going to punish him. I'd like to see this player call so we can put a larger 3-bet in as a squeeze. As it is, we're going to be making this 10 big blinds. Oh, coming with a 3-bet. I'm going to make this 23 big blinds. Popping a gut shot on the left-hand side table, facing 1/3 pot c-bet. Trivial call. This guy calls. I mean, I'm not stripping him of aces. I don't think he has kings, but I'm not stripping him of aces. I'm just going to bet pretty damn big here. Probably somewhere in the region of like maybe 25 big blinds. Oh, come on, mate. Did you fold and show something there? Can you fold and show on this site? No, you can. Well, maybe you can, maybe you can. I don't know how to do it. Seven six. This player has limped under the gun. I'm hoping he's limped pretty strong. We're going to try and get a check rating. So we're going to hope he's just got like aces, kings, etc. here. That's just been trapping pre. We want to go around 4x that size. So that's going to be like 6.5. So we'll just make 7 for simplicity's sake. Hope to get some action. Nine of spades. Not overly worried about the flush getting there. It's unideal because it makes it harder for us to get value. But we are going to continue betting. If he has got like an overpair with a spade, really do not want to give him a free card here. Over a full house. He doesn't have a better full house. Right, so at this point I'm thinking the guy's probably got an overpair. Hope he's got a flush, but the board is double paired. So basically, how much would pocket aces pay here? And I'm going to go for around half pot, just under. Targeting specifically pocket aces. We do get the call. And our opponent he had a flush. Well, bugger me, we could have got a bit more money, but never mind. Never mind, we'll take it. Gary Anderson fan. I don't mind Gary myself. Don't watch the darts as much as they used to do. But yeah, I like Gary Anderson. 8-9 offsuit. He's got a green tag. Do we want to see a flop with the 8-9 off? Yeah, why not? It's a bit boring, isn't it? At least we don't lose any more money. Oh, you're checking that board, are you, mate? I mean, I didn't expect to see many checks on this board. Don't know anything about this player. Not going to fall into a trap just yet. This is a card that can get us falling into some traps. Probably just going to bet twice now. And I mean, if he's got like an ace-x type hand, we're just going to lose. But we're trying to target you like hands like pocket kings, pocket queens, jack x, who all maybe call once and then fold rivers. Yep. I mean, he called pretty fucking quick there. I am concerned he's just going to have like a weirdly played ace. But we've got 9 high, and the guy might have kings and queens, or like jack queen or something, jack king. And he just fold. Defend the king 7 suited and get absolutely nothing on the flop. Fred's going to win this one. King 10 off with the cut off open. Flatted by Porgy Jack. And do we get another caller? No, just a one caller. 973. I'm going to start this with a bet because I don't like the idea of check calling and I don't like the idea of just giving up. And there are some turn cards that we can continue putting money in with. That being one of them, we now have a legitimate semi-bluff hand now. So we're going to do that. We're going to defend the 5-6 suited to this small 3-bet. I mean, river is straight. This is weird. This is now weird, and I have no fucking idea what to do. Do we ever lead this 5-6 here, this gut shot? On this board? I don't think so. Right, now what? Genuinely no idea what to do here. So I think whenever I'm not sure whether I should bet or not, just block, see what happens. And we win. Oh, wow, that was a good flop for him. Good flop and a bad river. Top pair, backdoor flush draw. We are multi-way though, so I'm just not going to bet this at a very high frequency whatsoever. And this is one of those occasions where we're not going to bet. Unfortunately, the king comes on the turn. If we face a bet, we're going to not be in the nicest of spots. However, versus that size bet, pretty comfortable fold, multi-way. That is a big bet too. We are out. A lot of these players I have tagged green isn't necessarily because they're loose. It's just because I've seen them without 100 big blind stacks, which means they're almost certainly not a well-studied regular. So we've got someone, of course, someone's, oh, it's my son as well, and his girlfriend's pregnant, so we need to answer this. So I was talking over the mute. So I said a few things that weren't really that important. Can't be asked saying them again. A little flat with the 8-7 suited on the button versus a not fully stacked player. Easy call. Less easy call, but still one we need to make. Fun river. Doubt he's trapping. Doubt he's trapping. What do I think he's got? Don't think he's got a jack. He might have an ace. If he raises, we're absolutely stone dead. Oh, it's queen 5. Don't think he's got a king. I don't think he's got an ace. So therefore, I am going to bluff. He bets a king on the flop. I think he bets an ace on the turn. And if he's checked back either of those with the intention of calling down, then fuck my life. I lose 40 cents. Trivial defend with the deuces against someone I've got orange tagged from playing 25 and L. Comes with half pot on that board. Trivial fold. Defend the king 5 suited. Flop middle pair. Checking. Still checking. Bet and a call. Folding. Fuck it. Opening the 5-4 suited because it's a fun little hand, even though we're not supposed to. It's meant to be like very low frequency. Newsflash. I open it close to 100%. Multi-way, we're checking. I think we can afford to call this one big blind bet. This is nonsense, by the way. Bets one blind on the flop. The ace pops, he bets two blinds. I mean, nah, this is just nonsense. Just not having it. I'm just not having it. It's just nonsense. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Donation to Walt Dog. Incoming. Make sure you're home to collect it. Because I still just think that this guy can have flush draws. He can have a 10. If he's got an ace, good for him. He's just going to win some money. I mean, maybe he just stabs ace-x on the flop. This is nonsense from me. Pure, 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 pure nonsense. History. Okay. Okay. That didn't work out too well. Same player. He's just seen us do something odd. Right, okay. He's doing the min bet thing again. We happen to have two queens here. We are going to squeeze it up. Right, he's just seen me like take a weird aggressive line with a under pair, with like a low pair. Now we've got a pair and a flush draw. Really don't want to be three bet here, but I also don't want to just call. That's a fun move. Oh, this guy's got aces, hasn't he? This guy may as well send me a telegram saying, "Hi, I've got two aces." So I'm just going to fold. Thanks for letting me know, sir. Thanks for letting me know. Do we want to raise again here? You know what? I do believe I do. Do not jam. I repeat, do not jam. Ten-3. Sir, you need an upgrade. You need an upgrade. Two sevens. Theoretical range bet for all the nerds out there. Watch this guy just not do it. I do plan on making a video at some point about. I had a little rant yesterday. Well, not a rant. Rant would be the wrong way of putting it. But we just got in the Skype group, in the Skype group, in the Discord group I'm in. I had a bit of a Sunday, late Sunday afternoon, early Sunday evening waffle about things I think are bad for poker and things I think put off uh, like serious recreational players, not proper recreational players, like the people who like myself basically, and like other people, like some of the people I chat with, who like to play like several days a week. They want to try and make money, um, but they don't have the time or the inclination to like get deep into the lab. So I went on a bit of a wasn't a long rant, tirade, wasn't a but it was something I'm quite passionate about, and at some point I'm going to make a video about it because I think there's quite a few things going on in poker right now in the content creating community, in all the different, I mean, quite a few different Discord groups. So in all like in Discord communities, um, that I just don't fucking like, and I think there's a lot we can do better as a community. And I also think there's an awful lot of pretty not bad players, but just some pretty bad regs who speak with a level of authority that is deeply unjustified. And I also think there's like quite a lot of discussion in Skype groups regarding hand reviews that doesn't feel authentic compared to how it used to be. We used to years back in the day before pre-solvers, you could get into some proper decent discussions on hands because different people had different opinions and different like thoughts on how to play certain hands because solvers hadn't told people how to do it. Now it just feels like a lot of the discussion is just someone posts a hand and then various different regs basically run the hand through GTO Wizard or whatever and then create their opinion based on the solver output rather than what they actually fucking think. I think it's insincere, I think it's inauthentic, and I think it's very, very bad if we're in like broader communities with a wide mix of players. But we're going to save that for another day. It's King off here. I'm just all in because I can't be fucked. Can't be fucked doing anything else. Basically. Yeah, to continue that point, there's people I chat to or I observe chatting in some Discord groups. I mean, where I'm not, I kind of just lurk, to be honest with you. But I play with them now and again on different sites. So I kind of know how they play. I know what their stats look like. I know like the lines they take. And then I see them discussing hands. I'm like, yeah, but you just don't fucking do that. Like for example, there's some players who play in the 25 snap pool who have stats of like sub 20 VPIP, pretty fucking nitty, all those things. Just bog standard. Like I'm a bit of a shit reg, try to make a few quid. Nothing wrong with what they are doing whatsoever. They're probably making a little bit of money, but then they're going in like hand review sections of Discord groups, and they've clearly just like looked at the hand in the solver and started to say things that they're not doing in game. Oh yeah, I would definitely three bet this. I would definitely bet this flop. I would definitely raise this turn, etc., etc. Then you look at the stats like, yeah, but you're doing almost none of them fucking things, and that's what I mean by that, the lack of authenticity. Um, but it's really off-putting for like the recreational players and the true recreational players in the group who don't study. Because they're like, fuck me, this guy's fucking, he's putting these hours in. He's having all these like thoughts on how to play poker, and you know what? They're not. They're just not having them thoughts. They're just feeding the fucking hand into GTO Wizard or whatever, and they're seeing what GTO Wizard would do, and then they're basically plagiarizing that work and claiming it as their own. It's insincere. I don't know why they fucking do it. Like just to make themselves look better to a community where it doesn't fucking matter. I don't know, but it's definitely fucking happening. It's 100% fucking happening. Because I've seen several of them, mostly from the Snap 25 and L pool, saying I would do this, I would do that, I would do the other, and then they play 18-15 with the 4% three bet, and you're like, no, you don't. Then do you fucking shut up, you absolute cunt stain. But yeah, that's for another day. Oh, our friend Walt Dog is back. Let's hope he VPIPs here. He does VPIP. And we have another probably recreational player. Well, probably all recreational. 10 and L, they're all recreationals, but you know what I mean. Players that don't have a good chance of being winning players. Walt Dog gives zero fucks and slaps in a call. We're going to play a big one with Walt Dog here, aren't we? Do we try and get a check raising on Walt Dog? He just like betting, doesn't he? Let's try and check raise Walt Dog. Oh, fuck's sake. Walt Dog snap checks back and we get the king on the turn. Reggie. What have you done? Man, I've butchered this. I have so butchered this hand. What a cunt. Now he's going to block quarter pot. Checking here and winning, I assume. What an absolute butchery. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, dear me. Dearie, what an absolute kaleidoscope of shite this hand is. Oh, man. I'm just going to fold. Whatever. What a fuck up. What an absolute clusterfuck. Went for the check raise. Didn't get it. Ah, there. I was dog shit, but whatever. Who gives a fuck? It's 10 and 0. And I don't fucking care. Just play straightforward, Reg. You got an overpair versus an absolute drongo. Why get cute? Serves it's alright. I deserve to lose that pot for trying to get fucking cute. And this guy's squeeze looks on the small side. It's probably just an incredibly strong range, but we're going to have a little set man because why not? And now we're just going to tap out like a fanny. Okay, so he doesn't see bet. I have no fucking clue what to do here, so I'm just going to check. This guy comes with around 1/3 pot. We are out, but I want to fold and watch in case this dude sticks around. Just out of interest. Guy seems like an active little fucker, doesn't he? 1/3 pot. No, it's not 1/3 pot, is it? It's a bit more than that. We're going to have a little raise. Snap fold. Boring cunt. Ace queen. Limp call. Bet 1/3 pot when check 2. Yeah, whatever, mate. Good for you. Take it. Couldn't give a fuck. Gonna set man button versus a green tag. Oh, we got Walt Dog again. I don't think Walt Dog's going to fold many hands to us, so we're just going to make a larger than usual ISO. Walt Dog absolutely snaps us off. We're not going to make the same mistake as last time by checking to try and check raise Walt Dog. Just going to make a value bet. Right. Walt Dog shouldn't have much ace X, but it does force us to slow down with our betting, sadly. And he might have some ace X. I mean, he had the ace 3 off, didn't he, at one point? So we've not got that one again. Right, we're going to block this river and we're going to snap his cock off. Because last time we blocked river, taking a similar-ish line. Oh, no, we didn't. We checked. No, it doesn't matter. But anyways, we're going to block river and absolutely snap his cock off when he raises. Or if he raises. He doesn't. He just calls. Did he call? Yeah, we pocket fives. Walt Dog is definitely in there, moving and grooving. Oh, we've got to pair and backdoors against Walt Dog. See you at the river. Feels like a reasonable turn card. I think I like that run out. I think I just like that run out. Maybe we're going to lose anyway, but I like it. Oh, he upsizes. Would he really min bet a 7 on the turn? Maybe. It meets Walt Dog. Who knows what the man's capable of? I mean, we're not folding. Nope, he just has a jack 4. Interesting flop here, multi-way. Kick it off with a block c-bet. Turn the absolute fucking nizzles. And it's a card that we're going to want to check on at an incredibly high frequency. So when we do bet, we just bet huge. And I'm going to go with the huge bet here because I do not want this checking through. And you can definitely have some. We can just have a 10 for starters that we just got cooler to fuck. You can also have some 2 pairs, some draws, etc. This overbet here is completely fine. What the fuck is that river? I mean, is that even close to fucking reasonable? I mean, Alexa, give me the worst fucking river in the deck. I think we just check fold now, do we? Do we? Ah, fuck, no, don't. I don't fucking know. What a fucking cunt of a river. It's 10. He had a straight as well. He was so getting the fucking lot on a brick. What a river. Motherfucker. Oh, cold call out the big blind. Really? Gonna give me the 899 flop multi-way 3-bet pot, is it? Oh well, never mind. Well done to whichever one of you two bookers wins this pot. Oh, so you're telling me there's a chance. You are telling me there is a chance. See the set 9 suited here that's just like theoretically never, ever, 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 ever a call out the small blind? This guy's calling. By the way, theoretically this is really shit. But what you need to bear in mind is I don't give a fuck. I'm playing 10 and L, making a video, and it's fucking boring. This guy checks back. We're going to fall right into his trap and just go bet here. Theoretically, I should have smaller bets here too, but again, referring to my earlier comment of not giving an actual fuck. I don't think I want to go bet on the double paired board. It's just going to snap me off with ace size, going to snap me off with pocket pairs, etc. And pocket tens, stuff like that. We're shutting it down. We're shutting it down on that card. He wasn't folding. he wasn't folding. We're going to 3-bet here, then feel like punching the cat when this guy 4-bets and we have to fold. It's a reasonable flop. Of all the flops we could have got, that is absolutely one of the better ones. If he calls here, that's going to put 30 in the pot, 55 behind. We want to, maybe we bet like 17 here. We just get the rest in on the river pretty comfortably. Let's hope we're still good. There's a chance we won't be. Oh, we are not good. We are not good. Welcome to Speed Poker. I think we'll be losing for the session now. That's disappointing. Snap jammed it too. The guy snap jammed it. Didn't even pretend he had a tough spot. The minute he snap jammed, I'm like, fuck me. What do we beat here? Ace 10 doesn't do this. Yeah, I mean, we can't. I'm not saying for a nanosecond we should fold, but like, seriously, what do we beat there? We just beat fucking nothing. We beat absolutely nothing. That fair enough. In Solver World, we probably beat some stuff, but we're not playing in Solver World. We're playing 10-0 fast forward and party poker. The guy has 0 bluffs or close to. Yeah, whatever. As I said, it's 10-0, and I literally couldn't give 1 ounce of a fuck. Turning a flush. Do we top up the vape machine? Hello, ladies. Someone flicker calling. Flopping a set, and we got Walt Dog in the mix. Getting dunked into. We love that. A little raisy daisy. Big C bet here. Walt Dog's definitely in the mix. We like that. We're going to lose a stacked $1 million here probably. But we're hopefully going to get it back from. What is that turn card? What is that turn card? I mean, I got a note on this dude. What does it say? I suppose we better read it. Yeah. We're just going broke, aren't we? If we've got the Jack Queen, then good for them. They've got the Jack Queen. We're all in here. against Milio Dollar. Are we about to lose 2 stacks? I'm cashing this bad boy out. Thank you. What is this? What is it? What's going on? He's jamming too thin. What does he call with? Is it fuck too thin? We're all in. Nine, 10. Beautiful. Give me the fucking money. And we're deep and we've got around 15 more minutes to negotiate because I need to go out at 1:45 and it is currently 12:31. Show me the red ones. Don't then. Come on, Favy, get a fucking move on, mate. Rivering a flush. Losing to a full house. Decided not to raise the river. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that. How long do these people want to take? Flopping an open-ender. And we are going to get to see Showdown. Turning the nuts in the world's tiniest pot. Oh, come on, Fred. Fuck's sake, man. That board's all over your fucking range. Snapfolds. Fred absolutely snapfolds. It's a board that's pretty good for him. Doesn't even have a sniff at the pot. Doesn't even have a sniff at it. Doesn't even try to win. 7-6 suited's pretty, innit? And we're absolutely deep as shit. This guy's seen a flop. Again, theoretically, not correct. Also, not giving a fuck. Could get in trouble though. Could get absolutely punished. There's absolutely 0% chance we win this pot. 0% chance. Unless we bluff. And do I want to bluff? No. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? What is that? Baltimore Bullet, serious business playing that dude. Serious business. You won't catch me folding 7-6 suited pre very often though. Just not on my to-do list on most days. We'll set off with a big-ish flop c-bet. And we'll probably keep betting until we get raised, and then we'll probably throw it away. Picking up a gut shot on the turn against Mr. I'm all in for 140 export, or whatever the fuck it was. Mate, it's a fucking 3 big blind pot. Get on with it. That is not a river I am going to bluff. 7-6 suited. Take me to the flop. Ooh. Open-ended straight flush draw. Bye-bye, 71 big blinds. We're going to min race here, and then we're going to jam. If you 3-bets. That's what's going to happen here. This 3-bet's too small, so we're going to defend a hand that's probably in trouble. Call one, then just shut down, I guess. Unimproved. Yep, the deuce of hearts is definitely unimproved. He checks the turn. It's encouraging, but it doesn't necessarily mean we have the best hand, and I certainly don't want to reopen the betting. Probably have to call this river and not love the fact that he's probably just like trying to get to showdown with the better hand. Check back here, expect to win a reasonable amount. Pocket aces, Baltimore Bullet. Right, okay. Small 3-bet. Just because of his stack size. Would use a larger size normally, but against that stack depth, there's no reason to. Probably going to want to jam the turn. We bet 7 up, puts 34 in the pot, 32 left. No, don't like that. I'm going to like this better. You might be about to lose a stack to Captain Bean. He's all in, so am I. What? Excuse me, sir? One for the red line. Just raise to leave 2 blinds behind and fold. Yeah. Wouldn't recommend taking that line as a rule. I mean, it's 10-7 off, but it's Walt Dog, so let's see a flop. Gut shot. Let's see a turn. Give up. Second pair here. Backdoor diamonds. See a turn, please, dealer. What? I mean, we're getting milked 10 cents at a time here by Walt Dog, but we're just going to have to allow it to happen. Oh, that's greedy, Walt Dog. That's greedy. 12:42. Time to sit out next big blind. So we've got 2780 and 1980. That's 46. Is it? Just check. Of course it is. So we've got $46 in our stack. We started with $50. So we've got $68. So we won 18. No, sorry, 46, 56, 64. We won $14 there. Happy days. Very nice. We're off. Got some work to do. Take care, everybody. As always, fuck the Tories. And I might do another one of these later in the week, depending on if I can be asked or not. So take care, everybody. See you on the next one, whatever that is. And bye-bye for now.